Welcome to Laundromat News Today. I am America's favorite Laundromat News anchor, but only because I'm the only one, Jordan Berry, here with you with news from around the world, all things laundromat and laundry related. Let's start off with, I don't think that there has been an official boycott sanctioned by us laundromat owners. And honestly, maybe there's a couple of companies that should fall above this in terms of who we should boycott, but we won't talk about that right now, maybe at a later time. However, I do think, I don't know who this Rick Steves guy is and Adventures with Sarah, but they're both advocating ways to do your laundry when traveling abroad in the cheapest possible way. And here's their suggestion is what they're saying is doing laundry at the laundromat is too expensive. So they advise people publicly to choose detergent that you can reuse 2 to 3 times and hand wash your laundry in the sink or the bathtub at your hotel or wherever you're staying. And I just feel like this advice is terrible advice. This is very much what's the scarcity mindset oriented, and is a direct affront to our business. So Rick Steves and Adventures with Sarah, you've been put on notice. I am leading a charge to boycott both of you, even though I don't know who you are. But anyways, if you want to save money while you're traveling abroad, I guess you can hand wash your laundry with detergent that you can use 2 or 3 times. I don't even know what that looks like, but it's there. Okay. I wanted to highlight American Coin Op once again has got their final concluding article that has come out on insurance for laundromat owners. And we'll put a link to it in the newsletter. So if you want to check out the article yourself, you can. Again, this is an interview with a few different people in the insurance field talking about insuring laundromats. Here's a long story short from what I can gather is that it is difficult to insure laundromats. It's only going to get more expensive. And the best thing that you can possibly do to save money going forward on your insurance is to not utilize your insurance. So no big surprises there. The one takeaway there that might be worth something actually is, I don't know who Milano is, but they suggested, hey, you might want to consider an umbrella coverage in addition to whatever insurance that you have. And I do think that that might be advice worth its salt. So anyways, check that out. And it's a good reminder, hey, check out your insurance policies. One other tip that was in here was to take a look at how your insurance wants you to respond to claims if you get a claim filed on you. A lot of times they don't want you obviously acknowledging or admitting any kind of involvement or guilt or anything like that. And listen, you pay them to take care of these issues, so they probably want you to let them take care of it, but they might have specific ways that they might want you to do that. So make sure you take a look at that. Okay, let's head over to Nebraska, where there's 2 laundromats directly across the street from each other that have both been going head to head in the battle of who's going to own this area, this community here, in terms of who's going to win. And it has been a fierce battle between these two, and it's been going on for a little while now. And it's looking like the dust is kind of settled, and the chips have fallen where they may. And it seems like there's no clear winner as to who's going to win here. So they're both sort of operating like nothing's happening right now. I guess since there's no clear winner, we could say that there's a tide. They're tied. They're tied. Yeah, that's what, dude. I just butchered the whole joke. I guess we could call. We could say. I was gonna say we could call it a tie, but that doesn't work. This is the joke one, by the way. And the joke was supposed to be a tied joke, and I just butchered it. Patrick, I have let you down. And Giant Laundromats, who's also been appreciating the jokes. Appreciate you guys on the YouTube channel there in the comment section. I feel like I let you down. I'm going to come back with an A tier joke next week. Nah, next week when we come out. Okay. Let's head over to Flint, Michigan, where families and children together hosted a free laundry event out there at Pro Clean Laundromat off Pearson Road, excuse me. So I just want to, again, I love shouting out when laundromats are being utilized to do great things for the community. Again, families and children together hosting this free laundry event. Um, in combination with Pro Clean Laundromat there. Cool stuff. And I love that more and more of my discussions that I'm having with consulting clients and people who are interested in getting this business have an element of wanting to make a difference, wanting to have, an impact with their business and their laundromat. And yes, they want to make money, but that impact piece, I think, is becoming more and more important, or maybe that's just who is reaching out to me. But I love that. So be looking for ways to reach out and impact your community and the people in your community. And speaking of which, I just wanted to join this laundromat, Tony J Laundry in Columbus, that this laundromat opened in order to honor a veteran murder victim there, Tony J Laundry. And listen, again, cool stuff that you can do with your laundromat, whether it's offering free laundry to people who need it, or honoring a fallen veteran with your business. Just super cool. So shout out to those guys in Columbus for doing that. And finally, listen, if you're like me and you just can't get enough of laundromats, you maybe want to swing on by New York, where you can go check out the Off-Broadway musical Medea of the Laundromat that's set inside of a 1960s laundromat. And so listen, I don't know. If you just can't get enough laundry, you can go off Broadway and get even more of it in musical form. So go check that out if you're anywhere in New York or going to be anywhere in New York over the next couple of days. I think it's going just for another few more days, but you might be able to get it. Listen, it's a bargain at adult tickets for $30, students and seniors at 25. And you're, listen, I can't even think of a better thing to do with your evening, assuming these are at evening. I don't even know what time they are, but I'm assuming they're in the evening and it's not a daytime off-Broadway musical, because that would be kind of disappointing. But anyways, look at us go. We're in musicals. We're doing it all over here. So, all right, let me wrap it up. That was it for a Laundromat News Today, laundry from around the world, with your favorite and only Laundromat News host, anchor, reporter. I don't know. This is Jordan Berry signing off. We'll see you next week with a better joke for all of you joke lovers.